For 48 hours before law enforcement can act.
Yo, if y'all ain't seen this, check this out.
As of January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them.
What? Bro, you have to determine what level of force that you should use and whether it's legal. Bro, this is what you call 100% setup. But who do we have to blame for this? Our damn selves. These same sorry ass, silly ass people that gave us the notion of being policed, being governed, being protected. Now they stripping that away and leaving it up to us. That's just like feeding someone and they depend on you for these things. And you get to a certain point where you be like, you know what? You got to fend for yourself. No, the average person does not have a clue of how the laws work, what gun license, what states take what states' gun licenses. I told y'all about the school teacher that traveled to New York with her gun and did not know that New York don't play that. And she did not know, got pulled over, and they gave her 3 years. 3 years in prison. I tell y'all all the time, in this world, in this fake ass matrix, someone is going to capitalize off what you lack. I tell y'all that all the time. When you don't have something in place, when you're ignorant towards something, someone else is going to capitalize on this. Do you know what the word purge is? Do you know what's going to happen when this shit kicks in 2023? And if you don't fully understand what he's saying, he's basically saying that when it comes to all these different crimes or similar or whatever, okay, because like they say, they're giving you little to no information. When it comes to certain crimes or these crimes what he's speaking on, you're going to be held accountable to as far as what force you're going to take. Because all they can do is just give them a ticket. Somebody can come live in your house as an intruder. All they can do is give them a ticket. It's up to you to determine with little to no education on what's legal and illegal, right? What force you're going to take to protect your family, to protect yourself. This is a setup. And I tell you all the time, now you should see what I mean when it comes to a lot of people be fussing over what color. And yes, it's about black and white. But as you see, the government don't see color. All they see is control. How can we control people? Boy, this is crazy. And the crazy part about it is no one ain't gonna say shit. But this should show you how conditioned the world is. How powerful it is when someone else controls your level of education. What you know about the world and what you don't know. When someone else controls everything you know about the world, you can easily manipulate and control people. Because everything you know, the same motherfucker that's controlling you is the one that gave it to you, including your religion. So people, we can really start turning the other cheek and thinking like, okay, this and that, because we've been doing the same thing for over 400 years. Ain't nothing changed. So that either you okay with the conditions that's going on, or something wrong with you. Something is mentally wrong with you. Or all the above. But do you know what this is going to do? This is going to make people literally kill each other. I can't say it no other way. This is literally going to make people kill each other. That's crazy. And I promise you, no one is going to say anything. Ain't nobody going to go to the city commissioner. Ain't nobody going to go and, to be honest, and like I tell you all the time, government is so designed to be confusing to no one even knows who to go complain to. But the problem is going to someone else to solve your problem as a community or as a group of people or what have you. When you do that, when you put yourself in a position to go to someone else or some entity or some government or whatever for them or to rely on them to protect you, to feed you, to educate you, and all these things you're asking to be butt fucked. Come on, bro. All this other stuff got to go. And I told you, I'm to the point. I don't really give a fuck no more. I'm gonna be honest because I'm sick of people just don't act like they don't know. Like, bro, you can't be that fucking, you can't be, bro. You can't be. You can't be. You have to see what's going on. For your kids' sake. You know, for your mother's sake. If it's not for your own sake. We got to start acting like we dumbfounded, like we silly, like we stupid, and we don't know what's going on. Because as you see, these people are moving forward with crazy ass ideologies and silly ass ways, and they know exactly what they're doing. See, this is what they call a test. They're going to see what people are actually going to do. And from that, they're going to collect data. And once they collect data, they're going to determine their next move. 2023 is right around the corner, y'all. And that's crazy, bro, that these people are doing this. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on this, man, once we get more information on this. Because they just throwing it out there right now. They trying to see what the internet's saying, what people are saying. They using all these. They may even take this video and study it. Go through the comments, see what people thinking. This is what they do. This is what they do. And I'm telling you, for them to say, if these crimes are committed, all they can do is write a person a ticket. It's up to you. It's up to you to determine what type of force to use, which we know a lot of people are going to abuse it. It's purge time. That's all it is. Shit, people finna purge. People are going to purge. You already know that. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But we created this because we as people can't see the bullshit coming a mile away and start protecting ourselves. We don't need no government. We don't need no other people telling us what to do. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. 2023, it's right around the corner. I hope y'all are stocking up, and I don't even stock up for the silly ones, because there's gonna be some motherfuckers out there who just this is what they've been waiting on. But also, we need to come together as people and come up with a plan. Because as you see, this fake ass government never did have a plan, never will have a plan. So now it's all on us. It's been all on us, but now it's definitely all on us now. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for allowing me to be here. Like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'm out.